Oh my gosh, are we there already? The show's almost over? Woo! Mama's got to hustle. Well, here we go. So we have a Denim Company hot pick on the day. Denim Company, if I haven't really told you, is a brand that has been here for, almost 30 years now, I think. And, you know, it's all about that great Americana style. Something that is comfortable, really meets you in the lifestyle that you lead, never breaks the bank, and yet somehow at these crazy prices is 1000% such high quality that you will find washing and wearing it. You will own these pieces for almost life. So that brings us to the hot pick on the day, which is final quantities of the entire year. Buy more and save is available. And this one has only been on air 3 times in the past year. So chances are, if you didn't see it one of those 3 times, this is pretty much new to you. This is a buy more and save and easy pay opportunity. This is also a crazy, amazing, flattering silhouette because of my 2 favorite things when it comes to t-shirts. V neckline, which makes a tee great for layering. If you're big or busted, it is also, I think, far more flattering than a neckline that comes much further up. And then that slenderizing arm known as the elbow sleeve. My favorite color in this one is dark orchid. Then we take you into some neutral tones, and I'm actually gonna put the whites next to each other so we can compare and contrast. So this right here, soft antique rose, so pretty. Then we have natural. Next to natural, I'm just gonna scooch in white so you can see the real difference there. Next to that, I'm gonna show you that beautiful olive, which we call jungle olive. Obviously, navy is a huge staple, as is black, which I think you will wear some of these olive, navy, black tones all year round, meaning when we get into fall, this is now what you'll be layering under your long cardigans, your cashmere cardigans, the blazer, you know, the cute corduroy blazer. But anyway, Gary, tell me about this one, because it too is made out of that textured knit, that slub knit that we talked about.
Yeah, same jersey, Sean, 90s cotton spandex, cotton rich and breathable. The texture is knitted in as we make this fabric. It's a little bit lighter weight than, say, perfect jersey, but it's not sheer or see-through. And our essentials program is all about those classic basic pieces that I feel we kind of live our life in on a day-to-day basis, right? I mean, whether it's a t-shirt and jeans or shorts or whatever you're wearing, or even as an underpinning. But what I really want to point out, and I don't know why, Sean, we don't have flashing lights right now, is the elbow sleeve.
I know.
Because that is always a big request from the fans out there. All the time, more elbow sleeves, please. So, total upper arm coverage on this sleeve, which I like what Sean said. It just slenderizes your arm, and it just gives you this kind of elegance and sophisticated. There's something about an elbow sleeve, right? That's so cool. And then that V neckline, which the Denim Company fans voted as their favorite several years ago. That elongates your neck. Look at the décolleté coverage you get. I mean, this is perfect. This really is perfect.
Yeah. I do think an elbow sleeve is a really great way to freshen up your t-shirt wardrobe and to modernize it a little bit. It's so crazy that just a sleeve that drops to the elbow could look so current and now, but also be very flattering on the human form. But nonetheless, on your screen, you are seeing a hot pick. We have 5 minutes left in the show. That's not true, actually. We have a little bit more than that. But we have 5 minutes left in this hot pick presentation. And I'll tell you, it's done in that great cotton-rich slub knit. It's done in all of these colors, which I would absolutely get, like a white or an orchid, some of the vibrance, and then I would go in for those kind of coastal tones. Here are all your choices in something we've only presented 3 times on air. And now today is a hot pick. In this show alone, 900 ordered. $31 becomes $28 if you just buy more than one. This is our soft antique rose, our natural, our white. This is our jungle olive, navy, black. My absolute favorite is the orchid. I mean, it is just incredibly vibrant and fluorescent. All of these, however, will no longer be $28 on Buy More and Save and $7 and change on Easy Pay after today. So unfortunately, this is kind of like a last chance, last call, last moment. And Gary, you know, as I look at it paired with those adorable wide leg jeans we had earlier, and then I also think about the really cute, I just got mine in the mail, it took a little longer, those denim Bermudas that we kicked off as a TSV.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
bought a couple pairs of those. So it looks like such, between the slub knit, the V-neck, and the elbow sleeve, it looks like such a designer t-shirt that you could easily pay, I mean, start at like 75 to 100 bucks and then just keep going up. So $31, Gary, is kind of really the calling card of this brand. I don't know how you guys do it.
Yeah, the value is there, Sean. It's really, really good for a textured knit like this. I mean, I've been out at retail and not too long ago, and there's a lot of this kind of thing in department stores, you know, those fancy department stores. But honestly, they're really high up there. I sometimes I'm sometimes amazed at what people charge for some of these things. But you know, Denim & Company has always been about value, right? Quality and value. And so you're getting the fit you love, you're getting quality and durability on tops that will last for quite a while, and you're getting colors that are gorgeous. So, and you're getting this fabric, this textured, we call it textured knit. I think the value is there. I think the value is tremendous. Plus, Sean, I don't know about you, but I associate summer with like certain things like linen and texture. And so when I can find a knit that has texture in it also, I am there. I am all about it. Because
it's so funny you just said that. I was just thinking to myself, if I had to look at this display and on Buy More and Save, I mean, you're rewarded for buying multiples. So now with $1,500 out the door, I mean, why wouldn't you? I mean, you save more if you buy more. So just do that, because this isn't like a specialty piece that you're only going to rotate once in a while in your wardrobe. This is a workhorse. I mean, this has as much utility as, like, you know, your intimates, your bra, your jeans. But I do want to say, to Gary's point, I was looking at this and I was thinking, guys, even if you're not really sure on the colors, I love the orchid, but it's a little loud for you. I love the coastal tones, but you're not really into kind of the neutral, muted. Right here, the star of this hot pick is the white. If you want to know what the perfect white t-shirt is, you're looking at it for summer. Slub knit, so to Gary's point, you get the texture. Elbow sleeve, so it's fresher than probably the t-shirts you have that are white right now, because the elbow sleeve has really come into its own this year. The V neckline, which is so flattering, definitely opens up the décolleté, not only if you're tan or if you're wearing jewelry, but if you plan to layer something over it. I just think it is so much more symmetrical and flattering that way. So Gary, I think this is a huge opportunity, if for no other reason. Use Buy More and Save and replenish your whole white t-shirt wardrobe with like 5 of these. I mean, because you said summer, you think of certain things. Summer, I think of white t-shirts.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. I mean, you know, and white t-shirts, just, you know, from year to year, they tend to need to be refreshed, right? Yeah. I have to tell you, I bought new white t-shirts 2 weeks ago because it's the nature of the beast. So, you know, white is always a popular choice. Black is great. You know, navy, you want some fashion colors. Those are awesome. But I think this is the perfect top because of the V neckline and the elbow sleeve and the fabric. The fabric is not too heavy, but it's not sheer or see-through. So it's perfect for warm, hot weather. It's also perfect to take it into fall too, especially when you think about layering, if you're putting cardigans over it or things like that. And of course, for those of you who live in a warm or hot weather climate, you'll wear pieces like this all year long. But I get such requests all the time for more and more and more elbow sleeves. So I'm always thrilled when we're presenting one, and we continue to try to add more of them to the assortment, if you will. But I do think this is a good one. I really do, and it's an essential, and it's a classic, and it's a problem solver.
I'm going to show you this, Gary, because you just said and in fall with your cardigans and your.
Yeah.
Just want to show you how flattering it is with a V neckline and the right t-shirt that's the right weight to layer it under a blazer, even a casual one. So I mean, obviously this is totally fall forward because it's a velvet blazer, but like notice how the V neckline follows the curves of the lapel. So I mean, just for point of reference, this is the perfect tee for wearing alone or layering under something else. And it is so flattering because it's not skin tight, but it's not so baggy, particularly that elbow sleeve that covers maybe the upper arm that you're not really a fan of. But in doing so, it doesn't really read like you're trying to conceal something. It just happens to be probably the trendiest sleeve detail going on right now, which is the elbow. So we're gonna wrap this up, but we have 2,500 ordered, hundreds of you, in fact, 700 of you on the phone lines dialing in to get yours before these final quantities of the year sell out. Don't forget there's that jungle moss or jungle olive. I'm in dark orchid. There is an antique rose, a natural, a white, a navy, and a black. And before we go, we got a couple extra minutes. 2,000 of this next item were ordered earlier in the show. If you are tuning in late, I was saying at the top of the show,